Breaking news. Welcome to Afris Concept TV. Here is the headlines. Ebonyi community condemns attack. Killing of soldier at Amangwu Edda'S military base. Ebonyi community condemns attack. Killing of soldier at Amangwu Edda'S military base. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. The members of Edda'S Council in Edda'S local government area of Ebonyi state have condemned the unwarranted attack and killing of a soldier by suspected miscreant at Amangwu, Edda'S. In a statement signed and made available to newsmen in Abakaliki, the chairman of Edda'S Council, Barrister Liveliness Irem, and Chief John Emega, the secretary, condemned the unprovoked attack at Amangwu Edda'S military base and described the incident as tragic. The council, while commiserating with the bereaved families and the military high command, said the action was barbaric and strange to the core values and beliefs of the people. The members of Edda'S Council, on behalf of the good people of Edda'S clan, have observed with dismay the unprovoked attack unleashed against some soldiers at Amangwu Edda'S military base by miscreants and criminal element, culminating to the death of one soldier, while another gallant officer sustained a gunshot injury. With a deep sense of loss, we commiserate with the families of the victims, military high command, state and the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the tragic incident. They, however, commended the security agencies for their proactive move in tackling the security challenge and pledged their collaboration to ensure that perpetrator of the inhumane act is brought to justice as to serve as deterrent to others. The people of Edda'S condemn in its entirety the barbaric act that is strange to our core values and belief system, as we traditionally abhor evil in whatever manner or form. However, we commend the security agencies for their proactive approach in tackling the grim security situation with a touch of professionalism. Edda'S is a peaceful community and therefore is determined to do anything humanly possible to sustain the prevailing atmosphere of peace in the clan. The leadership of Edda'S clan will collaborate with relevant security agencies to ensure the perpetrators of the dastardly act are brought to justice. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now, before I go, in addition to that, this is one of the problems we are talking about in this country. And these are the main thing that we need to look into before we start judging or before we start making a move. This country has grown from nonsense to bad, from bad to worse, and it keeps worsening every day. Look, a old soldier in his own base was killed. Are we saying there are no soldiers around? And while the attack was on, Where are the soldiers? Is it just the only soldier that was in the base at the moment when he was being killed? Don't you think this is a very cunning, something? So if it does not have the hand of some soldiers, would this have happened? So obviously, they came to your base to attack, and the soldier was killed. What are the other soldiers doing? There are insecurity. In fact, the security itself cannot even provide security for themselves. It is only Nigeria who see Nigerian police handling a rifle of 20 years ago. And when it tries to scare people and a bullet came out of the gun, they try to say it is accidentally discharged. It is not wrong. Because this country, we didn't there are some things we need to do that we are not concentrating about, which I feel these are the normal ways. There are little things we need to address, which the president needs to do, which imagine when you go out and you see people like, look at the protests they did. Can we all see the ammunition that was brought out, the ammunition that these people should use against the criminals around? They now brought such ammunition out for armless protesters. Where is that done? Is this even a country where you treat people like an animal? And yet they will say it is because of the hijackers. If you have done something well in this country, hijackers would not have come to hijack protest from the protesters people now. When you have done something right at the right time, there will nothing be like, there is nothing that will be like protest. People will not protest. Even it will be a little, because I will believe we can't be perfect, but at least just little.